The fucking Mizar. Mizar's the big one. It's like a fucking blue supergiant, okay? And Alcor is the star that rotates around it, or some shit like that. And so when you look up in the sky, you see two stars up there, okay? Well, and that's why one rotates around it. Well, have you ever seen a solar eclipse, Alan? Have you ever seen a solar eclipse?
No.
All right, when you get a solar eclipse, you get fucking you get like the sun and the earth and the moon and shit gets in front of it, and then the corona comes out from underneath it. Well, with this, Alcor will rotate around Mizar, and when it gets around it, it flickers, and that's why people see a flickering star. And that's what the binary star system is all about. And there's a lot of stars that do it. I think that Myra in the constellation of Cetus, they think that is also a binary star system. Okay, and there's lots of stars like that. The sun isn't one. And the sun is only just one big star, but the sun is actually a medium-sized star. There are far bigger stars than that. Like, I don't know if you can see it right now because it's 4:30 in the morning, but if you look up at Orion, pretty much every star in Orion's constellation, in the body of the constellation, are supergiants, and they're like 10,000 times the size of the sun, and that's huge. For instance, Betelgeuse, the left shoulder of Orion. If it were like here instead of the sun, the mass of the star would be bigger than the orbit of Saturn. Could you imagine that? The star would eat up this planet. That's unreal. I mean, if you just think about it, it would kill us all. And so that's why we gotta be thankful that the sun isn't too big, because if the sun was too big, we'd all die. And I'm happy with the size of the sun, because in 12.8 billion years, that thing is going to go into supergiant phase, and anybody that is here 12.8 years from now, they're all fucked. And I'm glad I'm not one of those people. It's 2008, and I'm glad I'm alive now instead of later on when the Earth explodes because of the sun's oxygen mass just and destroys us all. Although people do claim that the Earth is going to end in the year 2012. I don't know. I mean, I know the Mayans say that that's what's going to happen, but who knows? That's only 4 years from now. Why don't we hang around and find out? I probably wouldn't have graduated from college by then. So, I'll find out for sure. But that's my history on the fate of the universe. If you want to turn the camera off now.